Hey Cancer, welcome to your energy check-in, a quick energy check-in for an extra reading because I did miss some live streams. I really needed that time off. Been busy with my family. It's hot as hell. Just taking care of stuff with my fam, and I needed that time off a little bit. So you did miss some of the live. Obviously, I didn't go live for like a couple of weeks, so you weren't able to go as one of the very first zodiac signs as the birthday baby. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. And I want to do a quick energy check-in for you for the rest of July. So we'll look at what's currently going on right now this week. We'll look at, I guess, the rest of, well, I guess we can do it like, you know, the rest of into next week and then the last week of July. Okay, I guess we can do that. So this week, energy check-in, the vibes. So you have Cancer in any placement, but special happy birthday to the Cancer sun signs. Many blessings to you, to your soul return, and for many, many years to come. And I hope you're getting some monies. And you have Jupiter. You have Jupiter in your placement right now. I want to say it goes until like next year. I just did your monthly for July and it kind of spilled over into August. It was going to be for YouTube. I was like, that's a little too spicy for YouTube. So I put it on Patreon. So a lot going on in that one. So might want to go and check that out. The link to my Patreon channel is down below. And I have one more sign I have to do. And I have to do the Queens and the Kings, which is Gemini. You know, I have to do Gemini's the last one. And then the Queens and Kings reading. I've already done the collective for this week. I am a little behind, but we are getting there. So we also have Mars in Virgo. Mercury is retrograding in Leo. We just had a full moon in Capricorn last week. What's the night? I think that's it for this month. I can't see from this far away. So, you know, we have Pluto transiting Aquarius, and I want to say Uranus is in Taurus, I think. So there's a lot going on, okay? There's a lot going on. But let's do a quick energy check this week. Hello, that's way too many, okay? This week, next week, and then I guess the last week. Yeah. The rest of this week, energy, the vibe for this week, okay, for you. Show me the vibe, please, for Cancer. Obviously, take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. You know that. Roles can be reversed. It could be about anything in your life, something you're doing, something other people are doing, something that's going on around you, something you're hearing about. Vet everything and everyone, every time, including me, okay? Also, if you want a private reading, my email's below. I've added options, and I've made it a little bit more budget-friendly, okay? All right. Also check out recommend readers, too. Let's see. What is the vibe? Show me the energy, please, for a quick energy check for Cancer this week. We got mask, okay. Unveil what is hidden. Okay. Give me one on that. Okay. Well, there's a lot going on this week. We have gossip and chit-chat. Be careful of this, okay? We have coven and support system. So somebody in your camp or your person's camp, if it's about a relationship or a friendship, I don't know. Somebody in your camp, though, is gossiping about you, self-love and worthy, or there's gossip and chit-chat going on about somebody else's healing or something like that, okay? Okay. We have elixir, finding a cure and a solution. This is all for this week still, and we got protection and good luck, okay? You may need to have something for protection and good luck, maybe, to ward off, I don't know, some type of gossip here. Or this could just be like the buzz, you know. It doesn't, because I mean, I have a support system. So somebody in your camp is talking about your healing or something like that. I don't really see that that's bad. I mean, gossip can be good or bad. So just be mindful of that, okay? Okay. Be mindful. I don't know, I feel like you're trying to find a solution to some type of gossip, but you don't know who it's coming from just yet. Or there's just, maybe you're the one who's gossiping. I don't know. But there is protection, good luck, and a support system maybe. But you're finding a cure to a solution here, or to the gossip about something that has been hidden. But what's the self-love? Chalice, okay, giving and receiving offers, okay. Okay. I mean, I don't really see that that's necessarily bad, but there is gossip here. So, okay. What about next week? Okay, we got opportunities. New doors are opening up for you. Very nice. Okay. You could be leaving some people behind, right? You're worthy of love. Yeah, you got self-love and worthy. You're also worth giving it to yourself as well. There's a lot of talk about self-worth this week. Self-respect, self-worth. Okay. But there's are new doors and opportunities opening up for you next week, though. What about the last week of July, which will go into Leo season? What's that amount? Last week of July, please. For Cancer. Born witch. The power's in your bloodline. So you could be very magical. Okay. Someone's a natural at something, like magic or something like that. This could be you, could be somebody in your support system, and or somebody you know. There's gossip, there's chatter about something. Okay, well what is this about? Show me the mask. Unveil what has been hidden here. Oh, okay. Six of Wands, Leo energy. There's a victory here. Or this can be public. There's public recognition, accolades, attention here, or this is just something's being unveiled publicly. Okay, could be a product or something. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of buzz about that. That's cool. Okay. Four of Wands, about a home. You're unveiling something about a home or your home. Maybe you're doing, I don't know. Well, we got Leo, and we also have Aries. Okay. Okay. Something's more stable. I like that. Something's becoming more stable. Or something is stabilizing itself out. Okay, that's good. There's some type of gossip here. Or the cure to and the solution to this situation is for the gossip to stop. Or you may be unveiling something to somebody and telling them, if you were the one gossiping, good or bad, right? You may be stopping doing that. Or if someone may be coming to you and say, hey, you know, I've been gossiping about some stuff, whatever. Yeah, it could be that, and that's where it stops. Okay. What is a gossip, or what's being unveiled here behind the mask? Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus energy. Maybe there was something impulsive said or done. Maybe you feel like you left something or did something impulsively, or somebody did, or there was some type of disloyalty within a home. That could be getting revealed. Taurus energy, okay. It was impulsive too. What is this gossip, flock of birds, gossip and chit chat about? Page of Pentacles here, Virgo. Could be a Virgo that's gossiping, or somebody is at work gossiping about their home life here. With a Virgo. Or something's going to be revealed about a Virgo gossiping with you, to you, or about you, about either your home life, their home life, or a Leo's home life, or something like that. Definitely at work. Or there's an opportunity here. Maybe you're getting a new job and everybody's talking about it or something. Okay. Okay, no High Priestess. I mean, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There's something about, I don't know, someone's paying for, maybe you are a reader or something like that. Maybe you're getting a reading, doing a reading, or somebody you know is, okay? I don't know. I feel like somebody here is bringing you tea. Side note, you could be asking for information and someone's bringing you information. Be younger Virgo. Okay. Or someone, you know, possibly at work, or someone's paying for a reading. I don't know. I don't know. You could be a reader or a spiritualist of some kind. It's in secret, though. Is gossip in secret? Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Maybe Scorpio. Someone can discern this. This can also be an attorney. Someone might be asking for money or paying for money for an attorney secretly. But there's a lot of gossip here. Gemini energy. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe Scorpio. This is someone who's been through a lot. Like a lot. I don't know if this person's been what is that about? Someone's been gossiped about. What is that Queen of Swords doing? Yeah, Seven of Wands in reverse. Not standing on business. Not defending something. Okay. This could be like a defense lawyer. I'm not a lawyer, but there's something about that, okay? Someone's got questions. Someone needs to stop being so defensive when someone is asking honest questions here. What's the support system about? Seven of Pentacles and the Moon card. This is at work. Something's been an investment that's been hidden at work. Or somebody goes to somebody from work to get support. Okay. So there's a secret investment or something that's not honest about a situation. You are in your power here. There's something about somebody here is hiding money from someone possibly as well. They could be hiding it with you or from you. Or you're the person that knows about this. Or you find out about this. There's some form of fear or deception. Or I don't know. Someone can no longer defend the lie. There's no reason to defend a lie anymore. Okay. But something was done impulsively though. Yeah, a choice was made in secret about a support system. Okay. What's self-love and worthy? Queen of Cups. That could be you, Cancer. Could be also Pisces or Scorpio here. Very loving. Someone could have a choice between two people. Or this could be same sex. Right? But there is some type of love here. And we got, okay, with the Queen of Cups, we also have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone is turning their back on someone based on this information. That could be you. Taurus energy. Or someone got ghosted or something. Or will be this week. I don't know. Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer. Again. Someone is feeding somebody information. It's gossip. It's rumors here. Some of it may be true, though. I don't know. Maybe you're reaching out to somebody and telling them the truth. Or them you. Could be a friend. It's an intuitive message, okay? What is this finding a solution about? Or finding a cure and a solution to a situation. The Sun, Leo energy. Okay, we were almost in Leo season. So this is abundance, prosperity. This can also be a kid. Pregnancy maybe even. This is also could talk about something coming to light. Okay. Something could be coming to light about a Leo, or a Leo is, okay. They have no defense for this because they didn't tell you. I don't know what that's about. What's the Sun card about? What's happier days? Or if somebody stops being defensive, somebody will drop their sword. If somebody stops being defensive, somebody will drop their sword. If someone can be honest and not be defensive, they'll drop their sword. Okay? It could be a Leo that's been very defensive. Yeah, happy family. Okay, Sun card. This has a marriage as well. If someone stops being defensive, then there can be happier days. This could be getting together with family as well. Okay. Yeah, opening up emotionally brings in happiness. Cancer energy here. Maybe you're giving advice to someone. What's protection and good luck? Okay. The King of Pentacles. Who's this? Okay. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Very stable. We have two women, though. We have the Ten of Wands in the upright, Leo, Sagittarius. This person feels very overwhelmed and burdened here. They're carrying a lot right now. And they're trying to avoid a complete boom. But this can also talk about complete loss of a foundation. Something could be coming out this week, okay? About a love offer. Yep. Because somebody's getting ghosted. Okay. Someone also has had a major fear of change. But change happens regardless if we want it to or not. What's this giving and receiving offers here? This can talk about friendship maybe even. It's unrequited though, or something. Someone is drained. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Someone has been completely drained. It's like while one person, so side note, if someone's been coming to you gossiping about their partner or something like that, whether it be at work or somebody is telling you, like somebody else at work is telling you about somebody else's relationship and or marriage, they got the roles reversed. The person that's gossiping is saying if it's a heterosexual relationship that the man is giving the most, but really in doing the most in a marriage, but really it's the feminine energy. And the feminine energy here is quite drained. But they're also pouring back into themselves. Maybe this is you doing that, pouring into yourself. Someone may feel like it's unrequited. Yeah, see, look, Knight of Swords. Someone is that drained. There's a harsh reality or something comes in very, very quickly. That's where there's conflict. It's because somebody is quite literally draining possibly a wife, then going to work and acting as if they're the one doing the most for everybody, but really it's the wife. And they're pooped. A spouse, as a feminine, pooped. And somebody's starting to I don't know, somebody might start like losing feelings for a masculine here because they're so drained. Also, somebody needs to stop taking really shitty advice from a Virgo, because that Virgo gossips about everybody, and that's what's causing so many arguments here. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's keep going. Tell me more about this opportunity, please. New doors are opening for you next week. Or for somebody here. It could be somebody you know. Or somebody's noticing that a masculine here, when they're drinking, they get more like passive aggressive, or like kind of mean spirited a little bit. What's it? New opportunities here? Or when they hang out with a certain person, they kind of get kind of mean. Well, yeah, look, winter, death, barren, and absence. Someone's gonna have an opportunity here to put something to bed. Okay, tuck it in real night, tuck it in real good, and night night. Something's coming to an end. Something that started possibly in the winter of I guess earlier this year, last year. We got scorpionic energy there. What's that about? The moon. Something's putting these cycles to ending a cycle here. But I don't know, the moon, I mean, that is you, Cancer. You may have secrets here about a situation that you are not sharing. Or you might take the opportunity to share it. Okay, what's this barren absence? Yeah, witch hat, roles and responsibility. What is this about? What's moon cycles about? Heartbroken, enduring intense pain and loss. Oh, well, okay. What is this? Cancer. Someone does moon rituals, no tea, no shade. It doesn't have to be you. It could be another Cancer. It could be a Pisces. It could be, I don't know. I heard Gemini. Maybe Scorpio, or they have it in their chart somewhere. Someone's moon sign could be in Scorpio, possibly. No tea, no shade, right? Someone's about to have to take a lot of responsibility for their portion in something because they had the wrong target. It wasn't justified, is what I heard, for whomever's done whatever this is, okay? What is this opportunity? Show me the opportunity. Somebody's trying to get in somewhere so they can drop something in a home. Ten of Swords reverse. No. I don't like it. Not with the winter, death, barren, and absence. Moon cycles. Or somebody here may miss it. For my ladies out there, next week you may miss a cycle. There could be pregnancy, maybe. someone, I don't know, someone's doing something weird here. Someone's taking responsibility for an ending, or it says death, or barren absence here. There's some form of, something's coming, someone's going to take an opportunity here either to come towards somebody to tell them something that is very, like, earth-shattering. It ends in betrayal in some form or fashion, or someone wants to get towards somebody to get in somewhere. I don't know. Be careful of your surroundings or who you let in your house, okay? Six of Swords and Judgment. Yeah, somebody here wants somebody to make a decision, Aquarius energy, to end something, to make that final decision. It's a final decision, final judgment here. Or maybe someone's coming in telling somebody about some form of betrayal. What is that about? Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. Someone is in mental torment over this betrayal. Someone's going to take an opportunity to finally tell somebody the truth about what's really been going on here. Sagittarius, Scorpio here, moon cycles, okay? Someone's got secrets. There's a book that's there. That could be you. Someone's holding a book of secrets here. Another queen. Queen of Wands reverse. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the Queen of Cups. We got the King of Pentacles. And we have a lot of pages too, but we also have the Queen of Wands now. Who are these people? I only have one masculine and 3 queens. Whatever this final decision is, because they've been wrecking their brain or their heart and all this stuff, they have to take responsibility in their role in something. Someone's going to take an opportunity, you or somebody you know is going through this, or somebody's coming towards you, to take accountability for what's been, it almost feels like a confession. Someone's going to make a decision to let go of somebody, and Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and that person gets real rah-rah about it. Very manipulative. Virgo, Gemini here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Yep, they get real nasty about it because they don't like the decision. Someone's losing their shit because they didn't get chosen. I don't know who this is. They're very manipulative. Someone's been manipulating a situation with a Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, maybe another Cancer or you. Taurus, Virgo. Someone here's been manipulating the situation to get what they want, and they don't, and they feel because they felt scorned. Someone's been manipulating the situation because they felt scorned. Okay. Or they're about to be next week. Someone makes a final decision here. This is like a wake-up call for somebody. Someone's getting out of Dodge. Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Oh, root word. 3 of Pentacles reverse. Something about to backfire. Someone is losing all support from everybody. If this isn't a family dynamic, there's a family member here who's so manipulative. Roles and responsibility. There is somebody, ancestors are making sure that somebody here takes responsibility for either, I don't know, maybe someone passed away in the past. That comes to light, possibly. Or somebody here is just... Someone has to make a decision either about a marriage. We've got Virgo there. Or someone's calling judgment on family members that are very toxic. Yeah, look. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. King of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here is calling out, for some of you, somebody next week is calling out their own family members for, you know, contributing to... Someone's calling judgment on a family member who's very toxic or very manipulative as well, very scorned. Who are all? They got all 4 queens out, which would technically be the Empress, but I don't feel like they're all the same person. This could be the people who are gossiping too. It's like it gets around. Something's coming around to somebody. Queen of Pentacles could be quite jealous, and the Queen of Wands could be quite vindictive. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We got the 4 of Pentacles reverse. They're getting let go of as well. They're being blocked. Oh, yeah. There's been a stalemate here. Someone's putting up a block here. Gemini, Libra here. And then the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius. Someone's putting up a strong block on a person. Like, blocking on social media. I don't know, it could be a masculine who's doing this or a feminine who's doing this. I don't know. Or there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse who's getting hella blocked. Because that's a respectful thing to do. That's what I heard. Yeah. Okay. Including the family members that were entertaining this. Okay. What is this heartbroken, enduring intense pain and loss? Someone also is being made to leave a job because they're that toxic and corrosive. I don't know if somebody here has brought something to somebody's attention here at work, maybe your job, or maybe you work around these people or something, but somebody, it could be a Virgo or a Taurus, or a Gemini, is extremely toxic and very vindictive. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. Very, very vindictive. Someone, also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, someone has been skimming from the top. Someone's being betrayed by somebody from at work that's been embezzling money or skimming from the top. I don't know. Someone's been giving to more than one person, possibly as well. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles reverse, the Fool card reverse. Someone is not taking a leap of faith to become single, to give to someone else. Or something gets revealed. Or I feel like somebody already knows, they just haven't said anything yet. You or them, okay? Virgo, Aries, Aquarius here. There's this recklessness. Someone, I don't know, someone might have been enabling another person possibly as well for some foolishness. Someone's not going on a work trip, whatever that means, okay? And that's very hurtful. There could be third parties here who feel very scorned. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They feel very, very scorned by. There's this third parties. There's a lot of third parties here that feel very scorned. Also, there's a wife here. There's the Empress that's being cheated on. Or there could be a wife that's cheating with a man that's married, and that's the wife that's being cheated on. With the Death card here and the Three of Swords. This could end very, very badly for somebody here. Go watch the one from Patreon. Someone thinks that they're going to get away with it. I don't know what this is about. And I don't like it. Seven of Swords is trying to get away with something. The Empress cheating on somebody. Someone's trying to cover something up. But they can't. There's a heartbreaking ending, a massive separation. There's multiple third parties here. Or someone stole... Somebody here stole money. Yeah, that's going to be exposed. Or if somebody's been wishing that somebody would unfortunately pass, it backfires. It backfires. I'm going to read that last, maybe. I don't know. If it comes back out, I'll read it. What's this born? Okay, born witch. The powers in your bloodline or someone's bloodline here. What is this about? Yeah, this is a fake divine feminine. It came out in reverse, and I don't usually take them in reverse, but it flipped out and spun, so I'm gonna take it. Someone's trying to do magic on a divine feminine, but the divine feminine is actually a natural. Yeah, they just want to be left alone. Solitude. Maybe this is you. I don't know. Maybe you're the natural here. Remove yourself from stressful situations. This came out for the collective for the week over on Patreon for this week. So the last week of July, very last week, someone's like, you know what? I'd rather, no, what was locked can now be open. Someone's like, I'm good. The key. Someone's like, I'm good. Someone might have been fine. There could be conversations that were being had. Somebody here was thinking of paying for something like either spell work or possibly an attack on another person. Yeah, the Sun, Leo energy. Someone's turning their back on a Leo last week of July. Okay. Tarot, seeking truth and guidance. Or someone's going to be realizing if they've been getting readings from a third party, that the third party, who might be a reader, no tea, no shade, is talking to their younger brother to give them information, to twist it. There's a lot of manipulation going on here. This one want to come out. Yep, not worth the hassle. Walking away. So, someone's been told that. Only for that person to realize, well, I just left my wife or whatever, but my brother's been talking, my little brother or my bro, whatever friend has been talking to this person the entire time behind my back, giving them information. So they're not really psychic. Look, fawn spirit, diffuse conflict and reestablish a sense of safety. So someone may be walking away from a connection based on false information. Yep, it's over. Scorpio energy. Someone's ending something. Could be a Scorpio. Incoming prosperity for someone, though. Yeah. RIP. Endings, walking away, sacrifice, giving up something to please another. I don't know. This is weird. This is a weird... Someone's about to realize that there's a Judas here, and it's somebody's brother. Yep. The whole time. Because they've been communicating with a third party, or third parties, specifically, if it's not you, Cancer, it could be another Cancer, to give them false information. Like, to give them specific details about someone else's relationship based on what this masculine has said, but really they reversed the roles. So somebody's been getting readings from someone or listening to readings or whatever, and it validates, you know, the story that they're telling everybody else about their spouse, their wife. But it's really the masculine who's acting this way, not the wife. Not saying the wife is perfect or anything, but you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Nope. It's not it's the masculine, the Emperor reverse, Aries, Taurus, Leo, who's a tyrant. Yep. Abusive power here. Yep. The Star. This is divine guidance here. There's supposed to be healings. They could be they might be in trouble with the law. The Hangman here, they're going to have to they're trying to control somebody here to give up something that they're meant to do in order to make them happy or make them feel better about themselves. Or this person is going to have to suffer serious consequences because there's a divine feminine here, which we did have the Empress that is not around anymore for some reason. Okay, what's the divine feminine reverse? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This person may be going around telling everybody that. Trying to make it look a certain way about a feminine, a wife, an Empress level. Yeah, solitude. 2 of Cups. Someone also could be leaving a work relationship, or someone has a work wife. And so, I don't know, somebody does something weird. Someone has to leave something or someone to work on a marriage or to work on another connection that's leave a wife. So I don't know. What's the key about? Okay, 4 of Swords reverse. This is impulsivity. Someone's doing something reckless or impulsive out of a reaction. Someone's a liar. Yep, the Sun and the Lovers, Gemini. That gets exposed. Someone has been sleeping with somebody or bringing someone into a house, or someone's been sleeping with somebody from work. We got Pisces here. We got Aquarius. Aries, Taurus, Leo. This is a corrupt person. There's an Emperor and an Empress, and then there's a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. There's 2 couples here. Show me the Lovers. There's a choice, yeah. Yep. 5 of Swords, manipulation, gaslighting, winning at all costs. That's the, well, 4 of Swords reversed with the Five of Swords. Someone's having, this can talk about an attack as well, potentially. So stay safe out there, whomever this is for. Five of Wands. They got 555 here. This is something that's so unexpected that no one would have ever expected. We got Leo and Aquarius. Drama, conflict, competition, rivalry here. The Six of Cups. Drama from the past is coming back around because it was calculated. It was intended. It was premeditated. It was thought about. And all this information could be siblings or a sibling or something like that. I don't know. What is that Eight of Pentacles about? The Justice. Someone also is working with a corrupt cop to frame somebody or to possibly make it. Someone's working with law enforcement, or someone works in the law, like they could be a lawyer or they could be a cop, but there is a corrupt cop here possibly as well. Libra energy. But there's, look, yeah, there's an investigator here. Someone's asking questions about the past. Aquarius, I don't know what this is about. This has shifted. There's a lot of different situations going on from now until the end of July, Cancer. Whether you're hearing about it, a part of it, you've done it, or somebody did this towards you, or tried this towards you, whatever. But there's a lot of other shit going on here. Someone's being investigated for something. You know, about an argument or conflict from the past. Someone's got questions. There was a conflict, or it could be a cold case, I don't know, but someone's in trouble with the law. Insincere friend. Cancer, Pisces, doesn't have to be you. Been love bombing, Aquarius energy, maybe, I don't know, someone's yeah, Sagittarius energy in the reverse. Temperance, someone is losing their shit next week, or the last week of July. Something's weird here. Someone's got questions about someone's health as well. Three of Cups. Third party, Cancer energy. Doesn't have to be you, it could be another Cancer. Well, let's take a look. We have the Tarot. We Seeking Truth and Guidance. We got Walking Away. We have Fawn Spirit. We have RIP and Endings. Someone predicted this. Okay. We have Walking Away, Not Worth the Hassle, Sacrifice, Giving Up Something to Please Another. And then we got Incoming Prosperity and Abundance. Diffuse conflict and reestablish a sense of safety. Okay. Something about a money spell as well. What is this about? What happened here? It's just shifted. Energy's weird, okay? I was letting you know, last 3 weeks is going to be a little off. Something about asking a pendulum is like halfway in, halfway out here. Okay. What about the ending here? All right, okay. Feathers, spiritual signs, and synchronicity. Someone is exposing something through tarot or their psychic gifts and abilities at some point about an ending that happened. Someone's being investigated for something. Okay. I'll have to get another tarot deck, but let me see. What's Walking Away? Not worth the hassle? Trust your intuition. You could be walking away from something that just ain't worth that shit. It ain't worth it. Someone's had some type of weird plot against another person. It's weird. Something's weird. Okay. Giving up something to please another. Crystals and healing. In order for something to be healed, or in order for something to come back right, something has to be given up. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Okay, what's this fawn spirit? I don't like that because it's like somebody's kissing up to another person or giving them money to get what they want or something. What's that about? Fawn Spirit, please. Uncrossing to undo what was done. Somebody, I'm telling you, somebody here is coming back around to a person, whether it's you or to somebody else, kind of kissing ass here because either they got money, the person that they're either trying to betray or did betray, either that person comes into money, or for some other reason. What's this? Yeah, flying witch following your own path. Yeah, because somebody here is moving away. I don't know what that's about. You got cauldron, blending, working together. I'm telling you, intense feelings involved. Somebody's got a third party at work, or working with a third party, or somebody's working with a third party behind the scenes. Okay. This is weird. Yeah, someone's a spider spirit, meticulous and patient. Go watch the one on Patreon. Something's weird here. Emotions, intense feelings involved, and we got energy depleted, hitting rock bottom. So somebody is, that's the strategy. Somebody here has been intentionally trying to drain another person, emotionally or energetically or both, so that they can't function. That's was somebody's plan the whole time. Where's my, okay. Okay. I don't know. Something's weird here. It's calculated. I feel like it's calculated for some reason. That's mean. It's very mean. Whomever's doing this. Okay. Seeking truth and guidance. Yeah. Nope. Hell no. Emperor reverse, King of Swords. Oh, hell no. Aquarius energy. Could be Gemini or Libra. This is a master manipulator. This is someone who's also very violent. Or could get violent. Very aggressive. There's the tower. Boom. There were signs, is what I heard. Yeah. If this person gets asked any questions, they fly off the fucking handle. No matter what sign they are. They fly off the fucking handle. Because they don't want to be held accountable and they don't want to be seen in a different perspective. This is why someone's doing damage control, or they're trying to like silence another person so they don't speak about something. Because look, endings, we got confusion, 7 of Cups, and we got 7 of Pentacles here. Someone's invested a lot of time and energy and effort to either hide money, to gaslight, to create illusions around possibly a Scorpio. Okay, but it's not true. Spiritual signs, look, someone's got their guard up. There's signs that somebody here is not safe for another person to be around. Yeah. But they blame their partner, but really it's them. They blame a wife specifically. 5 of Wands. Drama. Or this is how this person is acting when they hang around a certain person or a group of people, because they're getting them riled up here and keeping them from seeing a certain this is the Hangman reverse is someone who is extremely selfish, like very conceited, very self-serving, doesn't like to be held accountable to nothing. Okay, what's this not worth the hassle? Yeah, someone's like, you know what, you win, you got me, holler, whatever, you win. Somebody here is like, somebody just wants to win at all costs here. Yeah, look, we also have the Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo. Somebody here is getting a victory. Someone's letting somebody have it. Like, you know what? If you want my man, you want my wife, you want my husband, whatever, keep them. Good luck with you. Good luck with that. Yep. Someone is communicating with their intuition. Someone is communicating with somebody at a distance here. Sagittarius. A lot of communication. Yep. Okay. This is a plot on somebody, or this was all set up. Or someone's gonna have a dream about a father figure that might have already passed. So my deepest condolences. Could be an Aries, and or someone comes home early from something, or somebody, there could be an earth sign sleeping with their ex baby daddy, or their ex husband and baby daddy. Eight of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, and then we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo. Someone keeps coming back, though. Or keeps going back. I don't know. What is that about? Queen of Cups. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. I don't know. There's 2 women over here, too. Healing energy. It's like justice. Somebody had the opportunity to heal and make something right. They chose not to do it. They chose to keep lying. There was an injustice that was done to another person. Yeah, someone did not learn their karmic cycle, so now they're stuck in a karmic loop. It's a masculine. Because of their family. Their ancestors can't even, okay. There's an ancestor coming in and say, don't do this, son or daughter, whomever, right? I feel like son, though. What's Fawn Spirit? Wheel of Fortune reverse. Somebody cannot kiss enough ass to escape this type of karma. Because someone's been very dangerous. To another person, maybe? Okay. Okay, 2 of Pentacles reverse, because the decision is... The universe, the divine, is making a decision for someone. Virgo energy, you've got Sagittarius there. Any fixed signs, so that could be, you know, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Was uncrossing to undo what was done. Magician. So somebody's been doing this for a minute. Someone, Virgo, Gemini. Yep. Manipulating the situation. Now they're trying to backtrack it. Because now they've gotten somebody so riled up. So gaslit. But somebody needs to be able to think for themselves. Someone didn't do that. Somebody's easily impressionable. Yep. Someone was, oh, well, you need to do this and you need to do that. Leo, Sagittarius here. You don't, blah, 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 blah. But they were also telling third party, a specific, maybe 1 or 2. Could be 2 separate cancers. You don't have to be either one. Maybe you know about this or you're hearing it. Yeah. Just Judas energy bad. What's it about? Yep. Leaving this out in the cold. Done. Taurus energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini. Sorry, Virgo, Gemini. What's money spell? 3 of Swords and the Lover's reverse. I'm telling you, this was done for money. Someone is betraying another person for money, or there's extortion here. I don't know. Something's weird. Someone's going to open up emotionally about this. Cancer, that is your card, about something that's been going on here. Or something that you know about. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're telling on somebody because you're worried about something. Yep, someone is getting caught up. 7 of Swords reverse, caught in the act maybe. Yep. Stalking, lying, like literally stalking another person. Someone was a part of it. Someone's husband was a part of something. And a brother. But there's other third parties. We've got Gemini, Aquarius, Libra there. Someone's going to get caught spying on another person. Someone's going to get caught lying on another person, gossiping about another person. On a Scorpio. The villain's going to be revealed, okay? What's this cauldron about over here? Blending and working together with emotions. Intense feelings involved. We got being meticulous and patient with the spider spirit. And hitting rock bottom. Yep, people work together against one person. It took all these people to take down somebody's wife, but they still didn't take them down. Yeah, we have the Fool card reversed. So somebody really hasn't been going on work trips. Someone was reckless or careless on a work trip possibly as well, about regarding some type of disloyalty. Someone did something impulsive possibly. We've got Aries, Aquarius, Taurus. Or while somebody was traveling. What's emotions? Yeah. Nope. Cancer, Pisces, maybe Scorpio here. We also have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then we have the Death card. So there's a big ending here. I don't like it. I hate these 2 readings that I've done. 4 of Swords. I heard plausible deniability. Or somebody here, I don't know, someone may write about a situation. Someone needs to pull back their energy now. Ace of Cups in the upright. Be careful with food and drink, or cross watcher, please. Someone, I don't know. someone might dose somebody and it's, I don't know. It's someone, or that's the truth about what happened in the past. Someone dosed somebody and it, if someone passed, it was an Aries, feminine, in the past, way in the past, and that's the truth that's about to come out about that. I don't know. Okay. Two of Cups. Yeah, I don't know. There's a third party here who ain't wrapped tight. I'd say that right now. And the masculine ain't wrapped tight either. But what the masculine doesn't know is that they're being gaslit by both parties, the third party or third parties. Because a brother is telling a third party or third parties about this. Also, somebody's husband's about to find out that their wife is cheating on them. If it's there's more than one third party. It could be a baby's mama, could be as well an ex-wife, a baby's mama. Then there's a wife who's the main person. There's a baby mama. Then there is possibly a Cancer, Sagittarius at work. There's a Sagittarius at a distance. And then there could be another Cancer at a distance, or you are hearing about all this shit. This is, yep, the Star. Healing. Somebody's being divinely guided to the truth. Aquarius energy. Spirit is guiding someone back towards someone else, but a third party ain't going to be able to take it. Meticulous and patient. Holding back. Strength card. Leo energy. I don't know, it's whomever, whatever this is, ain't nobody gonna get away with it. I'll tell you that right now, ain't nobody gonna get away with it. It's not gonna, yep. So somebody's testing it. Someone's gonna see Virgo energy, where the rat or the mole is. Energy depleted, hidden rock bottom, the Hierophant reverse. Someone's also lost divine protection here. Someone's already broken a marriage or a commitment. Taurus. Yep, it's done. Ten of Swords. And they lied about it for quite some time. Or someone's acted like this with an ex-wife in the past as well. Now they're doing that to a current wife, spouse. They're messing with a married woman from work, Cancer, Sagittarius, and another woman, possibly a Cancer or Pisces or Sagittarius at a distance, maybe multiples. Big lie. That's a big lie. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Huge, huge lie. These are huge lies. Someone's marriage is a lie, or someone's been lying about not having money or where this money's been coming from. They're going to get let go of. Okay, Aquarius energy. The Devil. Someone's going to be escaping a toxic, and I mean a dangerous person, possibly. It could be a Leo. And a Cancer, Pisces. That's why there's been a stalemate, one foot in, one foot out, because someone's had a choice. Third party. Eight of Swords. So I don't know. Someone might be going to jail or someone's trying to get somebody locked up in a mental prison involuntarily. So someone's hoping that someone's going to crash out, but it ends up being the husband that crashes out and goes to jail. So somebody's whole thing, plot, scheme, lies are unraveling. Where are you in this? You're being defensive or trying to defend yourself here. Hermit, you're trying to defend your peace or being alone. But you had something to do with this though, or you're defending a Virgo. You had something to do with this for some of you. For some of you didn't, but there was a hidden agenda. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? There's manipulation here via communication. That's going to be revealed, or you are the one revealing this, or you find out about this and you're the one who's revealing it, because mental torment over the choices that were made and what's happening. I don't know what this. Okay, that's the thing about third parties, is that you never know who can handle it, who can't, which I don't feel like anybody should do it. Let me just put that out there. I'm gonna put that up, but someone there not only is there like someone's I don't like it, honey. No, I do not. because you never know who is wrapped tight and who's not. You have to assume when we're humans, we're part of the animal kingdom. We are capable of great and noble things, and we're also capable of great, terrible, horrific things. You see what I'm saying? No. Yeah, take care of yourself, okay? Cancer or cross watcher, or both, please. Something ain't right here. Let me just take these back. I'll be right back with the other messages. Wait, we'll see if it changes. Hold on one second, okay? So there was a Virgo who was telling a third party, could be a Cancer, doesn't have to be you, two different ones, exactly what to say, possibly to a Leo, to get the Leo to believe it, but also to listen. Tell them. So people have been telling Leo everything that they want to hear, and basically using this person as like a puppet to harm or to, target possibly even a Taurus, to target a Scorpio. Yep. And this person has been so gaslit. A Scorpio's been so gaslit. A Leo's been gaslit so freaking much. They may snap. And there's phone records of these people, all these people talking. You can't, like, they're cops, I guess, or private investigators and cops or whatever. They all have a software that can, it doesn't matter what you delete. It can be, I know it's surveillance state, right? But can actually pull it. So, somebody, that's messed up. Whatever this is about. I'm moving on from that. So, take it as a warning, whomever that's for. But let's see. Anything else, please, for Cancers this week, next week, and the last week of the next 3 weeks. So, this week, thief, cheating, lying, stealing, conniving. Something that was planned or started 24 breaks down to a 6 back in June. But see, here's the thing. This Leo was lying the whole time. It's really the role. They're DARVO. DARVO's real. They were playing the victim. When it, courthouse. Someone lied to the courts as well about something, or they will this week. Someone's lying under oath as well, lying to the courts. 23 breaks down to a 5, and we have 10. Well, I wasn't there, or this plausible deniability, or I don't know. Someone really thinks they're going to get away with something. They're not. I don't know. This could happen at a distance. Something, I don't know what that's about. Okay. One more on that. Community. Everybody saw me. Everybody saw me out and about and this and that and the other. But I don't know. Maybe you aren't a lawyer. But in reality, nope. Okay. What about next week? Nope. Imprisonment. Everybody involved, imprisonment. Or what, set up, a plot. Maybe it goes through, maybe it doesn't. But people, because you got a rat right here. I don't know what the fuck. Yep, gift. Someone was gifted information, or someone gifted somebody money that was in prison. Or that can talk about the gift that keeps on giving. You know what I'm saying? The next week. False person. Liar. Someone's a gifted liar that's in prison, or they're going to go to prison for lying. A man and a woman. I don't know what it's about. Okay. And then the last week of July, pathway. I heard down the road. Somebody, they really thought they were going to get away with it. Somebody really thought they're going to get away with something where they're stealing money, lying, having someone involuntary committed or locked up, or have someone be the fall guy, fall woman, because I feel like it's a wife, or something worse than that. Attempt, yeah, message of concern. So I don't know, someone might be trying to dip set on somebody, like disappear, like abandon someone, and they get like a Dear John letter the end of July. Only for these two people to go to prison or get arrested for something. I don't know. Mature woman reverse. Only for, or for this person, maybe it's not that serious. Maybe somebody here feels trapped or whatever. Somebody's being gifted something. Someone's lying about giving somebody something. If they come towards them like a third party, only for that person to act very immature and show their ass a third party. And yeah. Yep, privileged lady. But this privileged lady really doesn't have it though. They lied. Nope, they really don't. I got two. I got poverty, and I got courtship, which is in this particular deck the third party for me. They're really a liar. They really don't have that kind of money. Yep. So there was a man who was planning on being with a third party only for money. But they don't really have it. I don't know. Yep, distance horizon. But someone also has bad health. That's what a privileged lady doesn't know. Change. Someone doesn't have the money to go to the doctor. Nope. Someone's not sure if the third party's gonna let them come in and live with them. It'll come out in family court, and it's gonna be bad. It's not gonna be good. I'm not a lawyer, it's not legal advice, but there is something weird here about some of that. Or you're watching true crime. I don't know, something's weird. Okay, someone could be on the run from the law possibly as well, or trying to be. Okay. Let me get, okay. Who could be involved in this real quick? Please go watch the one from Patreon. That was really weird too. Oh, we got Taurus. Could be involved. Who could be involved? Aries. Okay. Or this could be about family members that have done this, that might be going to jail. Okay, we got Gemini. Could be involved. We got Sagittarius. Capricorn. We also have Scorpio, or we got a Gemini, Scorpio. They could have it in their chart. Sun sign, Gemini, moon sign, Scorpio. We got Virgo, and we got Pisces here too. Aquarius and Leo at the bottom. Okay. I really feel like you're in this some way or somehow. I'm just gonna say any sign. I'm gonna say everybody. It's like a whole family because there's so many court cards, so it really could be anybody. Okay. Let's get some letters real quick. So this could be first, middle, last initial, your name, this person's name, people involved, people are part of cover-up, or this plot, or whatever this is. Additional messages from Spirit. What we got here, please? We got the letter E for essence. For the rest of July, we got S for soulful, ESJ, or JES, Jess. Someone's name could be Jessica. J for justice. SJJS or something, or EJ or JE or something. We got S, Jess. Someone's name is Jess, Spirit. JESS, or Jessica. E again. Expansive. T, ET. ST or TS, or ETS or ET, I don't know. Triumph, okay. TSJ, or I don't know. You got letter P for purpose, JP or PJ or TJ. Toilet paper can be important. I don't know. We also got B for belief, peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter. BP gas station could be important. Okay. So, I don't know. Someone could have TB. I'm not a doctor either. We got I for insight. What's TSI? I don't know what that means. Anonymous tip, TIP. Someone's going to give anonymous tip to the law about something. We got K for kindness. Something about a kit here as well. I don't know what this is about. Or a pit. Y for youth. Okay, well, you know. The word by. Like BYE. We also have R for romance. Something about a year. It's been a year in the making. Whatever this is, it's been a year in the making. Okay. A. Actualize. Bray or Brian. B-R-Y-A. Bria. Bryce. I don't have a C though. Okay. I for inspiration. Somebody was using AI to frame another person about. I don't know what that's about. We have the letter G for grateful. Something about Georgia or attorneys general. Something could be Gia. G-I-A. Something's been rigged. Something about a pig or a cop. This is big. Or stage. I don't know what that's about. L for love. I do have Georgia here. I do have Los Angeles as well. Someone has lied. A lot of lies. Or I also have bribe here. Do I have bribe? Yeah, I think I do. We have the letter O. Something about glow or something. Someone could be undercover cop as well. We got OR, operating room, for relax. We got A for ascend. Someone might have rheumatoid arthritis. I'm not a doctor, but something about that. Opera. Okay. Operation. Okay. F. Okay, someone could have OnlyFans or whatever. OF. Future. Someone's on a most wanted list. We got FU. Alright. RU and FU. Unique. Okay. It says U for unique. Okay. Someone's trying to run with something. I don't know. An H. Or, okay. Hope. Ah. Aha. Aha. Someone's laughing. I don't know. It's not funny. Whatever this is not funny. We got letter I as well. Again. Intention, and R in real life, reward. Something about a girl. Someone's a big ass liar. I have the name Kayla too. I got Pennsylvania. I want to say New Jersey, but I don't really have that here. Arkansas can be important. Someone's like a BJ or JB. KJ or KJs. Something about a kiss. Letter E again. A lot of E's here. And M. Kiss me is what I heard. M-E. I don't know. Someone's initials could be J-M-S. Or M-J or E-J or something. Okay, that's what I got. So I got E, S, J, S, E, T, P, B, I, K, Y, R. Trying to order. A, I, G, L, O, R, A, F, U, H, I, R, M, and E. Okay. Someone might be in the military, MREs, or something like that. Okay. Guidance, honey. Guidance, please. So you might be watching a movie or a TV show or a Lifetime or true crime or something's weird here. I'll have to do Gemini tomorrow. I'm too tired. Let's see. Guidance, please, for Cancer about this. Whatever this is about. Someone could also be undercover. Someone could work for the DEA or Department of Justice, or someone could be FBI. I did have, what was it? Hold on. I didn't have a D, but I did have the letters HIV though. No, I didn't have a V. Take that back. Someone could have had B maybe, or something like that. But I don't think I had that. Never mind. You got raindrops. Take a chance on them. Someone needs protection out here. Someone might be going into witness protection or something. I don't know. We got shark. Yeah, swim away from the situation. Somebody here wants somebody to give them a chance, but I don't know. It may not be a good situation for somebody here. Anything else, please? And we got escape. Escape is come home to yourself. So somebody here is trying to escape from somebody who does not mean them well. You may not know that, or you may be helping somebody with that. Endings are inevitable at the bottom. I'll take it. Okay. All right. Anything else, please? 39, 35, 32, and 37 could be important. So 39 is 12, so that's 3. 35 could be 8. 32 could be 5. 37 is 10 and or 1. All right. Guidance, please, for Cancer about this. We got Wiccan, and it says self-control. Never heard of it. And then we have Winter Soldier, forever by your side. And then at the bottom we have Ghost Rider, vengeance will be mine. Okay. I don't know. I don't like it. All right, 30. I gotta hurry it. Says take a chance on them. I don't think you should, or somebody shouldn't. If anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you, because it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it, went back inside, locked the door. But you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospects may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. Or this is what maybe someone needs to take a chance on you. Maybe you're helping somebody out of a situation if you're not directly involved. You know what I'm saying? We got sharks. Swim away from the situation. It says think of this as the Lovers reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark, and they've hurt you before. This could refer to a lover, or it could refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. Yep. Maybe this is what you're telling somebody, or okay. It says come home to yourself. Escape is. Everyone wants to escape their lives occasionally. Some of us like to binge watch shows. Maybe this is what you're doing. I don't know. I'm trying to, okay. Some of us like to listen to music. Some of us like to read. And some of us like to leave it all behind and go on a vacation. All of that is totally healthy. Our lives can get incredibly stressful. However, too much escapism can mean that you're not confronting a big problem, which isn't healthy for you. Face it head on and let the pieces fall wherever they may. Or leave quietly. Yeah, someone might need to do that. Leave quietly. I don't suggest confronting it, but that's what the card that came out. 37, it says gray. Endings are inevitable. Someone's last name could be Gray. Or someone wears a lot of gray or something. It says, as humans, we tend to see things in black and white, forgetting to account for all the gray in between. There's someone in your life who's begun to fade away, or maybe they're gone altogether now. Don't fight it. Real relationships are not the same as the fairy tales we know and love. There are no neat and tidy bows to tie things up at the end, leaving you satisfied. Acceptance isn't easy, but it's a thing you need to work toward. We create our own closure. Or something like that. Okay, what's Wiccan about? Or maybe you're helping somebody and you get closure. I don't know. If you're helping somebody, it would be a woman. What is this about, Wiccan? That's okay. Alright, it says self-control, never heard of it. Passionate and dynamic, Billy Kaplan gives off sparks wherever he goes. If Wiccan has materialized in your reading, you are conjuring some impulsive magic of your own. There is no need to rush headfirst into wherever you're going, and even though an uninhibited spirit keeps things exciting, make sure you are keeping yourself safe. Okay. Winter Soldier says forever by your side. Says you are being asked to remember your loyalties, reconnecting with a brave voice inside you that says you aren't afraid to take a stand. You may be questioning your ability to remain true to a relationship or commitment, and this card has appeared to remind you of who has been there for you. And then we have Ghost Rider. I don't know how I feel about this reading, but maybe it's gonna help somebody. It really could actually help somebody here, like in a very serious way. It says vengeance will be mine. In the more moralistic black and white world of Ghost Rider, there is no room for nuance. He is a force of judgment, dismissing the circumstances behind mistakes. If you have pulled this card, it's guidance to have a more open mind. You may be prioritizing your perspective or or be unwilling to admit your own faults. Either way, it's time to exercise empathy. Okay. What is this swim away from the situation? What is that about? Real quick. I can't leave it like that. We got rumors, verbal abuse, lies, slander, judgment, and psychological projection. I'm telling you, there's DARVO here for sure. I don't care, boundaries, emotional detachment, lack of empathy, uninterested, and unbiased. Or very biased. Yes, is someone... Yeah, we got some about spiritual about self-care, rituals, cleansing negativity, and spiritual cleanse. I don't know. What's his ending? Baneful magic in the universe in reverse. Sun's come back around for someone here. Yeah, a beautiful transformation is coming in reverse as well. Okay. I gotta go. But what the hell? Okay, well, Cancer, there's your extra reading, but... Yeah. Be careful. Whomever this is needs to be careful, okay? Alright, well... I love you. Take care of yourself. I will put free resources down below just in case you're not just watching a true crime show or a movie or Lifetime or something, okay? Because this is like, wow. Okay? I love you. Take care of yourself and stay safe out there. Until next time. Bye.